I didn't load our setup.
How's she feeling?
I didn't load the setup.
Oh, all right.
So now I have. I'm going back out.
I'm like, I know I went through and set him up to be racing, and I watched him roll out.
Is switching over to hardwired real quick because he was blinking bad.
All right, let me switch to. Oh.
What's that guy doing?
Coming in hot is what he's doing.
Yeah, I looked down at the dash. I'm like, why is my TC at 5 and my ABS at 7? That's not what we run.
This a little bit. I think I can see far enough out now. The private channel's TRHM.
Correct.
Okay, should be on that now. Test, 1, 2.
Yep, I can hear you out there.
Good. Oh. Holy shit, Are you on full fuel?
Yep.
You just ran a 2-minute 58 on fuel.
Track's a good temp right now.
P10, I think overall, I think P7 in class.
Solid.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah, I'm back, obviously, but I'm at 922 download right now.
Cool.
Budney almost ran my fastest lap ever on his out lap, basically.
That 3080 Ti is worth a second, right?
It probably is, to be honest with you. The amount of detail he has now.
This thing is butter smooth right now. It's crazy.
I told him he earned it after his trials and tribulations. Like he had to go through and survive living on that machine. Ooh, sorry. I was literally looking at laps. My bad. Good job.
Overcooked that one.
Yeah. Will this be your first endurance race with the new pedals?
No, I did Bathurst on them.
Okay.
We need to build a new camera edit for this track, right?
Yeah, I'll work on that. I'm just gonna turn a couple more here, and then I'll let one of you guys get in, and I'll work
Guy
on
off
some
to the right.
spotters.
Guy off to the right.
Thank you.
Look at me, didn't tell you which direction to go.
That was good, man.
The thing about Sebring, you can zoom out and you can see about 3/4 of the track.
Yeah, I did a real quick, just dirty version of the chopper to do a high. Oh God, he died. To do a high chase, and then I've got it angled to where I'm looking a little further ahead as well.
Uh-oh.
Internet drop.
Nope.
You gone? iRacing crash?
Yep.
Uh-oh. All right, so it says wait, so it's waiting to think they can grab you.
That's just totally locked up.
Anything going on with temperatures?
No, I was in the green across the board.
After tonight's session, uninstall and reinstall just to be safe.
Uninstall and reinstall what?
iRacing.
Oh, shit. Like, that'll clear everything.
What will it clear?
All my Like not all of the innies transferred over.
Oh.
So I had to redo a lot of setup.
I'm sure they've got a repair thing built in. I've never looked. Maybe just run a repair on it. Maybe there's like, maybe your internet hiccuped or something when it was downloading and there's some weird random file that's not loading.
So
Like what's funny is it just says wait. I can't pull you from the car. Let me see if I click crew chief if I can do it. Nope.
So like it won't let me rejoin. It's got an exclamation point over the join button.
Practice. Okay, you should be able to get in now.
Well, yep, now I can. That was interesting.
I think it was cycling you through. It may have just been a packet issue as well. We'll see here in a second. We'll see if it does it to me or does it to you. So I'll head out now. I haven't been in this race seat for a week. Oh, it feels so good. You don't happen to have the stream up, do you?
Nope.
I forgot to turn on my phone. I just want to know if it followed me once Budney got out of the car.
So if I go to YouTube,
Yeah, and just look at the TRH page. It should just be currently set as live.
Back in.
my phone.
Oh, am I in the car?
I see the car.
Audio sound okay?
Well, I'm hearing it through. Want me to take? I'd have to take my headset off.
Yeah, just turn up your phone volume and see if audio's
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Dempsey, say something.
Hey, hey, how are you, buddy? Welcome back.
Okay, that I had to turn Discord back up a little bit.
I'm back.
Thank you, sir. Everything sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds good. I just realized there's a lag between the iRacing and the.
Yeah, it's about 10 or 15 seconds, I think.
Yep, something like that. That's good.
In case we ever get really popular, we need a dump button.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna work on some spotter cams here.
Okay.
How did you change the angle on this camera?
Which camera?
No, Dempsey said he was in a cam chopper and he changed the angle. I didn't.
I can walk you through it in a minute. No sick, Budney.
What?
You were over a second faster on your out lap. Well, not out lap, sorry. Your first hot lap.
Might be the best one because it just kind of stays in the infield, follows the car around, so I zoomed it out.
What's zoom level?
2693 is what I have at.
2.693.
Yep. It gets a little funky into 17 though. Change, if you're playing with the blimp cam, Tom, change it to aim type at car.
What does that do?
Instead of looking for a group of cars to kind of focus equally on, it looks only at your car.
Okay,
follows it
gotcha.
better.
You save this then?
I saved the track. Once I get these dialed in, I can share the file too.
But I should save a file just so I have a name
Yeah,
and then upload yours.
yeah. Got a car coming back on. He's on the right.
Thank you.
There, Tom, I just dropped a file in the Sebring chat if you want to try it.
Okay.
Blimp and Chopper are the two best setup. MC, why don't you do a couple more and then let Tom jump in for a few, and then I'll jump in again and see if I have more issues. Yeah, right now I'm staying steady at 120 frames. GPU's at 76. 40, only 50% utilization.
Is that the load?
Yeah.
I'm at 55 degrees, 38% load. I'm about 80 frames per second.
Something's not right there. If you're only at how much load?
They're 37 right now.
Yeah, something is throttled on your card. If you're only getting 80 frames, you're only 30% load.
And now it's at 90. It depends on where the car's at.
Yeah, I'm staying 120 at 50 to 55 load.
So it goes, it fluctuates the frames per second quite a bit.
Yeah, that's weird.
From now, I'm back at 144 right now. And the load shot up to 58%.
What part of the track are you looking at right now?
Where's he at? He just, The tower, I think that's what they call
That's the
it.
next one.
Yeah.
The Cunningham was one behind me.
I'm at 100 frames per second now.
I'll have to do some more investigating.
It's up to 130 now. It cycles quite a bit.
Yeah, mine just stays right at 120, never moves.
So what could be throttling the car? Any idea? Or you gotta dig?
I'll have to do some.
Well, look at your settings.
digging. Yeah.
Well, I'm close to what Mike has now.
I wonder if it's in like a power conserve mode.
I set it in the NVIDIA page
Yeah.
at the max power, max performance.
Wonder what Windows is set at.
I think we changed all that a long time ago, right? I don't know who found it, Luan or Mike.
The ultimate
Yep.
performance. Yeah.
Yep. I think I'm set there. I could double check, but
Cars in neutral.
So right now we're showing our fastest lap is a 2-minute .6, 92 cars, 2-minute .4.
Say that again, Budney. I'm sorry.
Our fastest is showing at a 2-minute .6, and the 92 car is at a 2-minute .4.
Nice. Did Tony ever make it on?
No clue.
My fastest.
I'll let him go, Tom. Nice fast lap so far, boys. Oh, you know what? That was just to us, because I need to reload.
say that again.
I gotta reload our,
Marriage.
yeah, find the black box.
Tom, were you doing a defensive line against that LMP, like to not have him dive bomb you, or were you?
I didn't even see him.
Because you turned in like super early.
Yeah, you did that in 17 too.
Like you started to turn in at the 200 mark.
Which turn you talking about?
Sunset.
17?
Oh man, did he get you again?
You're not real time right now.
No, I'm backing up. I was just watching the replay of it.
Nice fast lap so far, 92.
You talking about turn 17?
Yeah, the first time he hit you. And he dove bomb you again. Like, I don't feel bad for this guy at all.
Wow, all my settings reset when I got booted too, so now I'm not here.
Hold on one sec. Actually, mine just says team too.
Sorry, Lon, my settings reset again. What were you saying?
Oh, that's dumb. When you get out of the car, it changes it.
I said nice fast lap so far. You guys are at a 2-minute 4 to, or 2-minute 6.
But when I got out of the car, or maybe even when I got into the car, it took away the TRHM.
It deleted it?
No, I put me back into team.
Well, yeah, it's going to.
I just figured when I got out of the car, it would default going back to the last channel I was on before being in drivers.
No, it's always going to default to team. You're going to have an LMP2 coming up on you.
Copy.
There he is again.
Got an LMP2 coming up.
Copy.
Clear.
We've been in a practice before with this dude, Glenn Watkins.
he's got a good run on you.
Lift a little.
Gotta let off a little bit sooner to let him go, Tom, because you were pinching him down.
Okay.
Clear. Why don't you bring it in this time by and I'll go out and see if I crash again.
Okay.
Nice job, Tom. That last lap was a 2:02.5.
Thanks.
freaks out on me again. Oh, driver check. You guys hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
Yep. I just want to make sure.
Loud and clear. This guy, I think, wants to get into your back seat. Just saying.
Huh.
I noticed you shift sooner than I do. Is that, if I'm hitting the limiter, is that a problem?
Like if you're actually hitting the limiter, yeah, that's slowing you down and you're burning excess fuel. I always shift at that first red light on the dash.
Okay. You don't have a flashing shift light anywhere, or do you?
Nope, I just use the dash.
That shift light that's in Sim Hub, you can adjust that?
Yep.
Any idea where to set that at?
Not really, because it's a percentage of total RPMs, not like an absolute value. So you'd have to just play with it and find where you like it.
Where
I
it's-
try not to rely on like the secondary dashes while I'm driving, and they're great for some of the data you don't get, like how many laps of fuel, what session time is, and that. I try and rely mainly for accuracy purposes on the dash on the car.
It's just more obvious to me than the dash. I see it easier than the dash lights.
Yeah, totally.
I do a lot of the time by ear.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just like I've trained my ear to pick up on when I should be shifting there.
I'm trained on that flashing dash.
Overcook that one.
Tom's Love's dash. The Pavlov's dog and the clicker.
I got programmed into using that now. But I wonder if that's cost me a little bit of time.
Over revving? I doubt it.
Oh no. If you're hitting fuel cutoff, it's costing you time.
I mean, you're not getting to the point to where it's going into protect mode, right?
Mm. It
Like
might
you're
be.
hitting the rev limiter.
It might be getting to the mode where it's butt kickers shaking the car.
Yeah, well, you're hitting the actual limiter then.
So maybe turn that off and just try to start the focus on the red light.
I'd be leery about changing something. I would maybe look to see whatever's controlling that to see if there's a dial back.
It's somewhere in SimHub.
So I would pull up SimHub and search for rev match or rev limiter or something like that and see what comes up, and then just scale it back slightly. I mean, my guess is there's only one spot that you're hitting that rev limiter, and it's coming out of this corner here, going into this one. If you got a really good sunset, maybe coming out of, actually not sunset, coming out of turn one, maybe there. If I get a really good one, I'm sometimes hitting, I have to hit fifth. You get that dialed in, Tom, you'll pick up some fuel economy. And you're using your little LED box that we all bought to tell you when to shift?
No, I have
Your tablet?
I have a little 5-inch display that I bought.
Ooh, you fancy. You ain't sharing? We all buy things, we show it. I see how you are.
I know I showed it to Budney when I got it.
Oh, I see. I'm just chopped liver. I got you.
I probably threw it out there for everybody, but because I took his file and I modified it because I got rid of I didn't need the shift gear indicator.
Gotcha.
And a couple other things. I cleaned it up, but I have the fuel, the temps, and the track map, and the best lap, last lap, current lap, time remaining, air temp, awesome. Track temp. But that whole display flashes when I hit the rev limiter.
Gotcha.
Or shift. So now I'm looking, it's in the display. It's somewhere in this display where RPM, I got that off. You guys had that on your, because you guys are using like a tablet for this?
Yep.
Occasionally I do, yeah. I don't run it all the time.
And you had an RPM blink red?
I think that's what Budney's file does, yeah.
That's when you hit the rev limiter?
I think that's telling you you've passed it. I believe, if I remember right, it flashes yellow as it gets to that first button on the dash, and then as it gets to the red, where you're over revving when it goes red.
I mean, I've got mine up right now. I don't use the yellow. I put that in for a blonde. But when it turns red is when the second red light comes on.
Yeah, like you're way over.
No. That would be the more traditional shift point.
Okay.
When it flashes, you're either on the limiter or you're about to be on the limiter.
Okay, so there's got to be a function in here, right? That.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to change it. I think you need to shift when it turns red. Don't wait for it to.
Oh, I changed mine to. I have the. I turned it off. The red, the RPM blink red.
That's awesome.
I turned it off. The red, the RPM blink red. 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 The red, the R
Well, but if you didn't change the highlight red, then... Oh, well then what's telling you to shift if it's not blinking?
No, it flashes, but I think that's at the rev limiter.
Yeah, there should be one right before...
Or shift.
Yep. That it turns solid red as the background. Oh, missed my downshift.
Sorry. There's a blink delay, blink enable.
So
The name is RPM blink red.
Yep. But the setting on it makes it visible at a certain RPM percent, and then it blinks at a different RPM percent.
I don't think I have that set up right then. Is that how Luan uses it when it goes yellow? That's
He
pretty
uses the
cool.
yellow.
I didn't even think about that. If it goes yellow, that's like on your car tack, the yellow zone. Then red would be you hit the limiter.
No, yellow is you're getting close to your shift point. Red is you're at your shift point. Blinking red is you're close to the limiter.
This only has RPM blink red. There should have been a line that says...
No, it's one object.
Okay.
So it becomes visible at a certain RPM, and then it blinks at a different RPM.
Okay, there is a function here. So the visible function.
Yep, that's what turns it on at the shift point.
And should I have blink enable clicked on?
Yep.
I don't have that clicked on. So now go to visible, the function.
Well, you shouldn't have to, what I'm saying is you shouldn't have to change anything. It's becoming visible right when you should shift.
It says 94%.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna shift when it turns red for me. See, if you shift when the screen turns red, you'll never hit the limiter.
Okay, I got it. Then I messed something up here, but
I can tell you what the percentages are, just to double check them. I'm gonna bring it in this lab.
Is there a way, you know, this page in SimHub where you edit the screen? Is there a way you can take a snippet of what you have there on the right-hand side?
Yep.
Under the name RPM blink red.
Sure thing.
Unless I'm missing stuff in this or I deleted something. I didn't have blink enabled.
You might not need blink enabled because it's another function. But I'll get you a screenshot here in a minute.
Box.
I think I managed a 2-minute point something. 581.
Nah, that was your literally your first time lapped.
Fresh tires.
Oh yeah. I wonder if it got warmer too. All right, heading out.
Yeah, it's quite a bit warmer. Track's at 90 now. Okay,
Got 10 minutes left.
Open up SimHub. Yeah, blink enabled does need to be on, and there's a function on it.
Yep. And that function, when I click on it, the NCalc formula,
Yep,
it's at 97%.
yep, that's right. And then if you look at visible,
Okay, let me go to visible. That function under visible,
yep,
that's at 94.
yep, that's
And
right.
I got those both checked. And then the background
No,
color,
no. You want visible unchecked.
unchecked, okay.
Yep,
Otherwise it's always on, is that what it means?
correct. Yep,
Okay, that's unchecked. Background color was red,
yep,
but you can pick anything you want, right?
yep.
And that should work now, like as
As he's driving, it should be flashing for you.
so it'll come on at 90,
94%.
and then it'll start flashing at 97.
Correct.
And that's the 97's telling you what?
You waited too long.
Oh, so as soon as you see that thing flash,
As soon as it turns on red, you want to shift before it starts flashing.
gotcha, okay.
And if you want a bigger target, you could back the visible formula down to 92. Bring it on a little bit earlier.
Hit the function and change that to 92.
Yeah.
Is that really where you want to be shifting, or?
92 is going to put you in between the two reds.
Okay. Make sure I save this. File save. Is there any potential latency with this 5-inch display with the USB?
I mean, there's probably a little bit of latency. It shouldn't be noticeable. It's probably a couple of milliseconds.
And you and Luan are using a iPad?
Yeah.
Same thing. It's just a display, a USB display, right?
Yep.
So now it's, when Dempsey's driving, it's flashing,
Yep.
and that's going to indicate.
Flashing. You've waited
Well,
too
no,
long.
I mean it turns on. So as soon as he
Yep.
shifts, it goes off, right?
Yep.
So when it comes on red, does it stay on until you shift?
Hold on, I'll over
No,
rev. Give me a sec.
it'll start flashing when you over rev.
I'll
but
do
if
it in
he-
a second. Hold on.
If he held that 90,
If
I'll
you
do
held
it. Just
it
give me a
at
second.
90, call it 95, yeah, it's just going to stay red.
okay,
Here we go.
you're going to hold 95. Yeah, it's red, 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 red. Okay, it's red, solid red right now. And then
Should it?
say again.
I was letting it hit off the limiter. It was bouncing off of it. I'll do it here too.
It's solid, then it's blinking.
Yep, must have was bouncing off the limiter.
Okay, the could you have it like yellow and then go red? Or am I getting too complicated?
I think you're trying to cure something that's not needed. I think between your visual cue and your audio cue, you'll know when to make that shift.
Gotcha.
And then in your I don't want to shit. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't shift on a second. That's what I get for trying to talk and drive. I have no idea how I didn't take damage there. Got my first 1X. Anyways, the you don't even have to look at the dash. Like, you're just looking out ahead. You're gonna see that those yellow lights light up. So you'll know when you're getting close, but the audio is what tells me when to change. The pitch, the tone of the engine is when it's telling me that I'm there.
Like you said, I Pavlov programmed myself that I probably.
I think if you know going into it, after one practice session of listening, I think you'll be fine. I mean, I'm sure you do it in your hot rod. You don't look at the gear. You don't look at the shifter or have a light telling you when to shift.
Yeah, I hardly ever get it above 5,000 RPM.
What you can do too is back the blink up. If you're trained to shift when it blinks, back the blink up to 93 or 94.
And then you've got some room to go, just in case.
From 97 down to 94.
Yeah.
But I'll still get it'll turn solid at, it was 92, is that what we said?
Yep. So I think my lockup issue was an issue with the wheelbase because Fanalab, I didn't think Fanalab was running because I wasn't getting any readout on the LED. And I look and Fanalab is running and it says my wheel isn't connected even though I just spent 20-25 minutes driving.
Yeah, absolutely could be.
I've powered it off and back on, and then it recognized the wheel.
Okay, can you go to Event Viewer and see if Fanlabs died?
Fanalab didn't die. It was still running.
Well, part of Fanalab, whatever receives the data, died. So, like,
no,
look and see.
It thought the wheel was disconnected.
I don't know if the hardware would have caused iRacing, but the data between the two, right?
Well, if the driver failed,
which would be software, not hardware. So that's why I'm curious about what would have caused it. If you look at Event Viewer, I'm wondering if it will tell you.
Just search for Event Viewer.
Yeah, just type in. It should come up, or Control Panel, and then it'll be under there. I'm giving you all my secrets.
And what am I looking for?
It should be sorted in order. Do you see any errors or anything? Yeah, look for red would be the one that I would look at, the critical errors, but just even a normal yellow error. Do you see anything that's tied to iRacing, Fanalabs, USB?
Am I looking at custom views?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. You're looking at is it applications? I think.
Applications and services logs.
Yeah, take a look at that one.
And then, like, it lists some applications.
Hold on, I'll park it here in a second. I'll park it after this lap. I think it's over anyways. Try to get one good lap in. Funky wheel hop.
There's nothing related to iRacing or the wheel under applications and services logs. If I go to Windows logs, I can look at application. And it shows iRacing failing. It's like the only error, though, is that iRacing one.
What was it? Does it say?
Just says details. Doesn't really give any
Okay.
detail.
Coming in.
Application error, event ID 1000.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Coming into the pits hot. All right, exiting. Yes. Sure, saved.
Are you guys going back to the iRacing chat after we're done here?
Withdraw.
Sure. Can I ask you another SimHub question, or are you debugging something?
Oh, you're good.
On that RPM blink red rectangle, there's like a thing that looks like an eye. It says toggle visibility.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do if I tie? You get it turns red with a slash through it, or it goes black. Is that just letting me see what it looks like?
That totally hides the layer. So if you press that, even when the conditions are met, that layer will never appear.
So I'd never see it flash.
Correct.
Okay, so you don't want that. Now when you come down to tires, there's like a red link that says toggle group mode.
Yeah, and that's locking anything that's in a folder together. So everything would move on its in tandem with each other. It's just to group objects.
It's just to keep them together?
Yep.
Okay, so you want all those red.
You don't have to. That's more used when you do the design to make it easy to move
Okay,
stuff.
gotcha. Okay.
Only the eye is going to impact whether or not something's working.
Budney, will you go to your event viewer, go to Windows Log, and then go to System?
Okay, hold on one sec.
Are we doing another stream, or you guys all done?
I'll do some more. I want to pressure test this thing a little bit more.
Good, because I want to run a few more laps too.
Dempsey, you want to, while I bring up the event viewer, would you mind hitting the other guys up and see if they want to do, if anybody wants to do another one?
BRB.
Hey, we're gonna jump to the iRacing chat.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay, Tom, I'll meet you over there.
Okay.